2020 Mazda RX-9 concept, 2020 Mazda RX-9 specs, 2020 Mazda RX-9 release date, new cars by. Welcome to our car blog. This time we will be share information about the latest cars is coming from Mazda brand. The title of the article we take is 2020 Mazda RX-9 concept, 2020 Mazda RX-9 specs, 2020 Mazda RX-9 release date, new cars by. We will be discuss details about this car, ranging from reviews, concept, redesign, rumors, exterior, interior, specs, changes, engine, colors, pictures, release date and also prices. Congratulations to read and we hope you enjoy it and then we'll come back again here. 2020 Mazda RX-9 concept, 2020 Mazda RX-9 specs, 2020 Mazda RX-9 release date, new cars by. Typically the RX-7 is most probably amid the most beneficial realized Japanese sports activities automobiles correct in addition to the RX-8, the particular Nissan GT-R, and also the Supra. Sad to say, however, the RX-7 has become passing upon in the marketplace for over several years. Its voter that RX-8 features basically been stopped way back in 2012 primarily due to the engine that will be no longer capable of gratifying all of the pollutants demands. Many individuals envisioned a supporter for that reason much. Indeed, there have indeed been a lot of gossips. Fortunately, although, recently there has been on the inside places promoting how the 2020 Mazda RX-9 is definitely authentic. It would appear that the auto relies on the RX-9 concept and it also would continue to have a Wankel power plant which is definitely some of the most intriguing powertrains possibly to get equipped to some auto. Exterior design. Just like in the past, it would appear that the approaching RX-9 is based on an extended MX-5 frame. As opposed to the earlier product, the newest MX-5 is a reasonably little bit less dense, narrower, and even smaller than in the past. Typically the 2020 Mazda RX-9 could be more substantial, much longer and it also would come with a lengthier wheelbase likewise. Moreover, irrespective of the studies recommending for the carbon dioxide fibers building, it would appear that Mazda should go for ordinary stainless steel and lightweight aluminum. This may make it possible for these always to keep expenses downward although it is not introducing very much on the body weight in the vehicle. A great deal of within resources recommends with a complete body weight of under 2,700 pounds which could be somewhat unusual. It is evident that this RX-9 can be a spectacular searching automobile. Correctly, it would appear that the 2020 Mazda RX-9 should get yourself a reasonable little bit as a result. The long hood, simple back-end stop, and lower size are anticipated to be noticed in the Creation Edition to some particular stage. The auto is additionally expected to include a progression of the current Kodo design by having an accent relating to aggressiveness. Assume very much thinner front lights, a more substantial grille as well as curved facial lines during the entire body. Some similarly proposed a retracting spoiler to keep the internet streaming type when left in addition to productive atmosphere usage right in front. Interior design. Right here, the particular RX-9 will probably attribute just a pair of seating. It has in fact long been the style with all the first RX-7 together with the only different getting that RX-8. The automobile is a right two-doorway sports vehicle by using a cockpit primarily developed around the driver. As with the last designs, a lot of the manages and also the center pile is commonly anticipated to be directed at typically the chauffeur. This can give it time to focus on suffering from driving car qualities in the automobile surely nothing a lot more. 2020 Mazda RX-9 engine. When we formerly advised that 2020 Mazda RX-9 is undoubtedly expected to function as the very first Wankel-operated automobile in several years. Though not a whole lot is comprehended regarding this engine, the Mazda broker does say quite some time back the reliability, gas ingestion, and potential delivery service is going to be better by way of a large border across the Genesis. To date, it would appear that the latest Wankel is larger. A lot of proposed which it makes use of 2.8-liter rotors on an all-around displacement involving 1.6 liters. Furthermore, contrary to all of the RX-8 engine, this could be turbocharged, and yes it would use a brand new form of the first shot. Its apex closes have indeed been rumored to get increased significantly on the first. The limit decision should do some sort of 1.6-liter engine that can produce just as much as 400 horsepower strength and more than 300 lb-ft associated with torque. This is going to be directed on the back end rims through a guide transmission. An automated transmission will be a decision for anyone seeking it. Even so, the large number of visceral traveling practical experience will be utilized by the handbook for sure. 2020 Mazda RX-9 release date and price. 2020 Mazda RX-9, their price is anticipated to get started on all around $50,000, whereby it could experience competitors in the Cayman, this TTRs in addition to some other autos just like the GT350 Mustang or even the latest Camaro. Thanks.